On the last episode of Family Chantel, it was total chaos where the Family Chantel showed their royal behind at the first wedding and got thrown out and leaving Angenette into tears. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to thank everybody that viewed the Family Chantel, and I am truly grateful. I'm about to get into the episode. This episode was good, and it left on a good note. Now, the episode left off where the Chantel family felt like they were owed an apology for acting the fool at the first wedding when they was told not to do it in the first place. How many of you think the Family Chantel need an apology for them to attend the wedding? Because if you believe so, I'm going to disagree with you. I feel like that the Family Chantel don't need an apology. They need to apologize to Royal and Angenette for the embarrassment they caused her. And they actually go to visit Royal's room, and already there, the three groomings are ready and dressed, and they're from Angenette's side. And they having a conversation with Royal, and they want to know, are they attending the second wedding? And Royal actually makes them sweat a little bit, because he don't give them an answer right away. And Pedro is anticipating. He like, I don't have time for this. Am I going to be in the wedding or not? Because I already have my outfit. I'm ready to get dressed. The father, like, we came all this way. Okay? It's not our fault. And Pedro be like, it was a little mistake. I like a little mistake. It should have never happened at all. That's not a mistake. Chantel family knew what they was doing. And Royal has a sore spot for his family, and knowing that they came all that way from America to the Philippines, of course he allows them to be in the wedding to support him. Even though Angenette is against it, he still allowed them to come and tell them to be on their best behavior. And they actually end the beef between the son and the Chantel family of them showing their behind at the first wedding. The Chantel family wanted an apology, but they actually did not get an apology. And yet they are still going to go, because in reality, they know they don't want to miss their son's wedding. I like, who want to come all the way across America to say, oh, you cannot attend the wedding? What? Don't tell me no such thing like that, because I'll be highly upset if I came all the way across America to a wedding. Then you telling me I couldn't attend. That would be a terrible disaster if that actually happened in real life. There we have it. We are across the other seas. We going back already to Dominican Republic, and you have it. Nicole and Alejandro, they still at the carnival having a good time. They're dancing, and it look like they have no rhythm. I'm like, how y'all Dominican and y'all dancing all beat and y'all don't have no rhythm? Dominicans are proud and they're dancing, and especially dancing on beat. I was like, that scene was freaking hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Those two had me cracking up with the dancing. OMG. I like how y'all Dominican and y'all off beat. What? What? Dominicans take pride in their dancing. Are you crazy? As long as they having a good time, that's all that matters anyway. So, here come Alejandro, feeling nervous. He feeling like he got butterflies in his stomach. I'm thinking Alejandro is proposing to Nicole, and in reality, he's getting on one knee to promise Nicole that he is going to marry her one day. I'm sorry. That cracked me up. We got on one knee to promise to marry somebody one day. OMG, I cannot with that. And when this scene happened, I actually was shaking my head. I like, OMG, I feel so sad for Nicole. I feel so bad for Nicole, because I feel like in this relationship is only one person more in love than the other. I feel like Nicole is more in love with Alejandro than Alejandro is more in love with Nicole. Do anybody get that feeling? Because that's the feeling I get. Did you see Nicole's face lit up with joy, excitement when Alejandro gave her that ring? She was so excited, like a little girl on Christmas getting a present for a first time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Alejandro is bringing Nicole down. That's just my opinion. I feel like he promising her something that he could never deliver. And he said he's going to divorce his wife. How many of y'all believe he is going to divorce his wife? I said, if Alejandro divorces his wife, I'm willing to eat a hot jalapeno on my channel if he does. And I'm willing to eat my words because I don't think he's gonna do it. And in my opinion, I feel like that promise ring is a promise to never marry her, just to keep her attached to him forever so she won't date nobody else. And to me, I feel like Alejandro is making a fool out of Nicole. So this is actually the day of the wedding, and Angenette is actually look beautiful. She's getting ready. They prepping her hair. She got on her makeup. And she expresses how the Chantel did her wrong. And her family was not excited about what they did. And they thought it was wrong what they did. And I'm in agreement what they did was wrong. And she said, her aunt said, they ain't no hoes over here. Basically, Angenette aunt said there is no hoes in our blood. Basically, that's what she's saying. Okay? And I don't know if that to be true or not. We don't know everybody past. They say some people got some hoeing in us. You have to have the right person to bring it out. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard somebody say that. And I have one question for the Chantel family. Why you do that girl like that on her first wedding day? That was very horrible what y'all did. Terrible. They need to be put in time out, son. Like, time out. Okay. To me, everybody looked beautiful. Angenette friends looked beautiful in their green. They came in and checked on her to see if she was alright, to see what her headspace was. And she actually talked to them. And Angenette actually feel calm on her wedding day. And I thought her dress was beautiful, elegant on her. And I said, this is what a real wedding look like. That's what a real wedding dress supposed to look like. And I said, this day 2 wedding is a real wedding. So Angenette and Royal want the Chantel family to be on their best behavior, because they really don't want to throw nobody out. And they hoping and praying that they behave. So it's time for the guys to get ready, and Pedro comes into the room to get ready, and this boy has some straps on to his leg. I was trying to figure out what that was he had on his leg. I never seen anything like that. I said it looked like something the woman wear when they wearing lingerie. I believe it's a garter's belt, and I never saw a man wear it before. So that a little bit threw me off. I never seen a man wear it before. So it looked weird. I'm like, why does he have that on? And what is it supposed to do for a man? What is it supposed to be holding up? His socks? I'm not sure. Or his shirt? Well, I don't get it. Can somebody explain to me the thing that Pedro had on his leg? What was I supposed to do for his clothing? I never seen a man wear it before. I'm like, that had me rolling, son. Sorry. That was funny. It had me rolling. So it's time for everybody to leave and go and head down to the wedding. And you see Chantel, Winter, Karen wearing these ball gowns, which was cute, but it kind of reminded me of a Disney character from Cinderella, like something the evil stepsister's supposed to be wearing. Even though they looked beautiful, but it looked more like theater stuff, Disney stuff to me. And I like, once again, I don't understand the Family Chantel. Cause did you see them trying to get into the bed with their dresses? I like Carrie was swinging the dress back and forth so she could get into it. And I'm like, when they get to the wedding, you compare their dresses to everybody else. Everybody looked beautiful. I think the Family Chantel looked beautiful too. But at the end of the day, I feel like they were still, once again, overdressed, still trying to outshine Angenette's wedding by dressing like that. Because nobody else was dressed like that. Why are y'all dressed like that? They said they asked people, what do you wear to a wedding? I'm like, why you just don't ask the person who is in the wedding on how to dress for the wedding? Why are you asking everybody else what to wear to a wedding? And when you get to the wedding, nobody else have these dresses on. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with being different, but stop trying to outshine the bride. Why are we trying to outshine the bride? But I feel like they didn't steal the shine from Angenette because she looked gorgeous in her lace dress. And I'm definitely a person of lace dresses. I used to wear lace dresses as a kid. So when they get to the church looked beautiful. That was a beautiful church. It was white with gold trimming. I was like, that was lovely. Lovely. And I'm glad everybody was on their best behavior at the church. Okay? So when the wedding is over, they actually go to the reception. It looked like everybody is having a good time. The reception looked beautiful. And everybody is enjoying themselves. They eat. And Karen actually goes to Angenette's mom to talk to her. She actually talks to Angenette's parents. And the mother act like she don't want to listen to anything Karen has to say. Angenette's mother looked like she was not here for it, and she looked like she really wanted to fight Karen. And that's what I got from her. She looked like she wanted to fight Karen. She like, to me, it looked like the mother would say, you better be glad all these cameras here, because I would have messed you up, son. I swear to God. That's what it looked like Angenette's mother was thinking. In my head, that's what it looked like the mother was saying in her head. And Karen actually reassures the mother when Angenette goes back to America, they're going to take good care of her. I would hope so. I hope you ain't going to bring somebody's child all the way from overseas to abuse them. Lord have mercy. That would be very terrible. That would be very terrible. You want to take care of somebody else's child like it was your own child, okay? I'm a believer of that. I'm not a believer and abuser of other people's children. You treat them like your own, whether you know them or not, okay? That's how I feel about that. Everybody actually does a group hug after the conversation, and they trying to mend the relationship with the group hug. I thought that was cute, but it's still the pandemic going on. There will be no group hugs for me. No group hugs for me. I'll send that from a distance. Ooh, Nicole be killing me, son. I don't understand. She actually goes to her mom's house to tell her mother that she has a ring. And I'm with Lydia on this. The mother says she has 6 senses. And I don't doubt that she don't have 6 senses. And she tells her that he only doing this to keep you in the bed. And that is the only reason. And Nicole feel hurts about this. But I said Nicole seemed a little naive. And she gets up and she don't like what her mom said, and she tell her mom, Nicole gets up and she like, it's not going to be like your relationship, and we will be getting married, and you will see one day that we will do this. Like, Nicole is standing by her man, okay? And I would be careful with that. Because your man will have you doing things you don't want to do. Okay? I will be careful with men that are like that. I'm just saying, just beware of men who want to get you caught up in situations that you don't need to be in. That's all I'm saying. And the mother reassures her that she is going to leave her once he is through using her. And I said, there are men like that. Once they got what they got, they will leave you. And there have some people, they will stick by your side no matter how crazy or evil you are. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be in a relationship that's going to bring you down. You want a relationship that's going to lift you up, want to do better, encourage you to be better, better than what you was yesterday or in your past. Now, if you're in a relationship with a person for a long time and you haven't matured or grown in any way, I think that relationship should be broken off. Because two people in a relationship might not see it, and it might be toxic as hell, and they both bringing each other down. There's some people who might like to be in that type of relationship, but for those who don't, I hope you see the signs early and just get out of it. I really do. Please do. So, Nicole storms out her mother's apartment because she's not happy in what her mother is saying. And Nicole ain't never took the damn sticker off her car. She still got that damn sticker on her car. I'm like, Nicole, is this a rental car? Because every time I see you driving it, you still have the sticker on the car. What is that about? Oh my God. I'm sorry, that's like getting on my nerve. I never seen somebody that own a car drive around with the year on the car like that. Maybe if they written it on the window because they selling it, then that's something different. But I never seen nobody ride around with the sticker here on their window. Okay? This is the day that Alejandro is leaving, and Alejandro is not happy with Nicole's mother Lydia. He felt like that she is unreasonable and stuff like that. I like, no, Alejandro. You are unreasonable. You are an unreasonable dude, and it's hard for you to understand why you are unreasonable. It's not the mother that's unreasonable. It's you. Okay? Because I don't understand why you can't see what everybody else is see. Like, okay, open your eyes. Because you don't see where the problem lies. Oh my God. What is going on here? So, Nicole is feeling sad that her soon-to-be husband, that he promised her to marry her in the future someday, is sad. And he promised her that he will divorce his wife. How many of y'all people believe he gonna divorce his wife? I like, first of all, if they do get a divorce, he don't get no alimony. He don't get no spousal support. He don't get nothing. Because first of all, he's the one stepping out, and the woman should not carry him for him being unfaithful. Period. And I see he was a faithful dude. He would get spousal support, alimony, whatever you want to call it. Because clearly, I don't think Alejandro make enough money to take care of Nicole and himself. Period. I believe what he's saying is a front. But that's just my opinion. And I feel like the mother is right. I feel like he's going to promise Nicole for a long time, and then she gonna have a baby, and then she gonna keep on having more babies, and they ain't gonna never be married. Okay, that's just my opinion. I seen this stuff in real life. Men promise a woman that they're gonna get married, and here comes, you know, the babies, then there's more babies, and the woman is wondering why she ain't married. And he keep promising one day giving the woman false hopes. And I feel like that's what Alejandro is doing to Nicole, giving her false hopes. And Nicole is going to be 40, stuck with 7 children, and she going to be wondering why she's still not married. Child, I hope this works out for Nicole's sake and make us all a liar, because I'd rather be made out of a liar than somebody getting hurt real bad. I'm just saying. Please make me out of a liar, Alejandro. Because I feel like you are the real liar in this situation. Because he never did anything properly from the get-go. So, and if I was her, I would check to see if that ring is even real. Because I believe the ring is fake. I'm sorry. I like men are giving out fake rings these days. Get that appraised, boo-boo. I know that's the first thing I would have did. I would have got it appraised. You got to see if this is real. This is real, boo-boo. You don't give me no fake ring. And this is the season finale, and I'm sad because I really enjoyed reviewing the Family Chantel. And I want to thank people that was on the journey with me by watching this. I want to thank you for your views, your likes, even if you comment. I'm just truly grateful. And I hope y'all come back for more reviews that I'm planning to do. And I just want y'all to be safe and have a good day.